Guys, what is going on? We're talking about Arbitrum gas today. Now, if you don't know already, I made a video the other day talking about how Arbitrum recently got this huge update, allowing it to have a lot more capacity, a lot more users, a lot more transactions on the chain. One, before it hits congestion, and then two, even when it hits congestion, the prices stay very, very low in comparison to what it used to be. So this video is going to be less about the technicals and more about some of the real life numbers that we've already seen happen on chain. So we're going to jump through a couple of real life examples today of how the upgrade went and what the real life effects actually look like. And we'll also touch on by the end of the video why this upgrade is important for the likes of Robinhood and other big institutions wanting to come and build on Arbitrum in the future. So just starting off with this video I posted the other day, this is essentially just a video of a bunch of different blockchains, L2s in particular, and the different TPS that they're processing. Usually Arbitrum is like right below the 100 mark. It just depends on what's happening on chain. Now, obviously, when there's a lot of stuff like, prices are moving up and down very quickly, or a lot of liquidations are happening, this is when transactions pick up. Usually at the peak, Arbitrum is around 100 and something. Arbitrum the other day went to 400 plus, tripling that of even base, which usually does have higher TPS. And I think this just goes to show that, people aren't necessarily even noticing that this throughput is increasing so much because of this upgrade. And then here on X, I posted this today talking about the 2 different days and the different gas targets and the pricing that Arbitrum 1 saw, and it is massively different. As you can see, on October 10th, one of the worst days in crypto, Arbitrum 1 hit about 42 megagas per second, which is quite high, and the base fee was 40 Gwei. Now compare that to a day post-upgrade that apparently saw even more congestion. 65 megagas per second Arbitrum 1 hit on January 13th, but the base fee was only 0.072. Quite literally, is there even a number for that? Like 400x less than the price? And then it hit on October 10th. Arbitrum 1 can now hit, congestion levels much, much higher than before and still have gas prices much, much lower than before. Now, a good example of why this matters is the other day, Vlad, the CEO of Robinhood, posted essentially kind of like a flashback to 5 years ago, what happened during that GameStop Wall Street bets mania, and really honing in on why tokenization is a solution to solving things like that from ever happening again. And in this article, he mentions in Europe, Robinhood has made available more than 2,000 tokens representing US listed stocks. These tokens give European traders exposure to US equities, including dividends. In the coming months, we're planning to unlock 24/7 trading and DeFi access, which allow investors to self-custody their stock tokens with possibilities for lending, staking, and more. This matters because those 2,000 stocks that he was talking about are all on Arbitrum 1. So this increased capacity that Arbitrum 1 now has can actually serve the likes of the Robinhoods and any other institutional partner that wants to do something similar to this. And in all reality, Robinhood is one of the biggest fintech institutions in the world. So you really do need capacity that can scale much, much farther than ever before to be able to handle the stuff of what he's talking about. 24/7 trading, DeFi lending, perps especially, because those are very gas intensive. So it's really cool to see a lot of the the technology kind of merge with a little bit of the policy and adoption from the traditional financial market. And to see it happening in real time, I think is probably just the most exciting thing ever. Vlad posted this literally like a day or two ago. And that's it. What do you guys think? Are you excited to see gas prices on Arbitrum continue to stay low and ideally more adoption come to the same big blue chain that we all know and love? Let me know in the comments below. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.